you're going to have 4 separate dishes that you're going to crack your eggs into. 4 separate dishes. They have to all be in different dishes. Okay? So, now, why? Why? Because we want to add them one at a time, because we don't want to end up with what in our cream puffs? No scrambled egg cream puffs.
So for normal stuff, can we like mix them together?
You could, but not this recipe. This recipe, you have to add them one at a time. Okay? So, you got your margarine melted. You measured your flour.
But we could just put the margarine right in the saucepan.
Right in the saucepan. You could weigh the saucepan and put the margarine in the saucepan. That's right.
Press that tear.
Press that tear button. That's right. And just put the margarine right in the saucepan. Okay? So we've got flour, we've got eggs, and now when all this is ready, you're going to go to the other side and get the hot water out of the hot water thing. Okay? Okay, and now we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to add the hot water to the margarine and get the margarine melted. Okay? My margarine isn't all the way melted, so I'm going to help it, obviously. I'm going to turn on the burner. Okay, so after we get the margarine, so it's getting melted, I'm going to put the water in. And what does it say to do? What does it say? Bring to a boil. So the water and the margarine together are going to come to a boil. What does that mean? It'll be bubbly. It'll be bubbly. Okay. And then what are we going to do after that? Are we going to leave the burner on or turn the burner off? What does it say?
Turn to boiling stage 2.
What's it say?
Add flour.
Are we leaving the burner on or turning the burner off?
Remove from heat.
Remove from heat. So what does that mean? Take it off the heat. Okay, take it off the heat. So we're going to put our water in here. And we're going to have a big flame. My permission to have a big flame. Okay, it's boiling. Do you want to see it boiling? Yes. Okay, walk by so you can see it boiling. See it boiling on the edges? Walk. Quick, quick, quick. Look at the edges. Look at the edges. See the edges? Boil, 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 boil. Boil, boil. Boil, boil.
Oh, that is so bogus.
Okay, we got it. Boil. Okay. Turn off the flame and add your flour. How does it say to add that flour? What are we doing?
All at once.
All at once. We added the flour all at once. And we're mixing. What does it say? What does it say it should do, Megan?
Form a ball.
It should form a ball. Okay. Here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Okay? Here's what it looks like. Hot dough. Got it? Okay, now what next? Cool it. Okay. You need to cool it. So we're going to put it in. How long did it cook really? Not very long, right? Not very long. Okay. We don't have a card over here and this is hot. I need a thing for the circle mixer. What? Chain mixer.
There's people in the
I know.
I just see the first one.
Okay, so you're going to turn on the mixer. Do you see the steam escaping?
Yes.
Yes? Can you see the steam escaping?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's stop it and let's see what temperature our dough is.
Yeah, and I thought it was broken. And I kind of shook out the water and turned it back on and it worked.
Okay. My dough is that word for what this is called in French?
Green cool.
Parachute? Parachute. Do you see it? So you're going to go up to high for a minute, right? Up to high for a minute.
No, they have that every day.
Okay, you're gonna put 12 on here. It should make about 12. But one of the things it says is don't move them after you. So just get them scooped. Actually, the top of yours says 8, but I really think in the past the kids have gotten 12 out of it. So if they're a little bit messy, don't worry about it. Just keep going. For once, you want to scoop relatively fast because we want to get these in the oven before they get too cool and don't work, right? Yep, I'm going to have enough.
Don't worry a lot.
Now you can also put, you're not going to do this, but you could, to get a Claire, you'd put the dough in a pastry bag and you do them so they were long, okay? Okay, so we're going to put them in the what degree oven?
425